Hi everybody, welcome back to Garden Ideas. In this video, we will learn how to grow dragon fruit, especially from seeds. Also, when the dragon fruit will give you maximum number of flowering and how to get maximum number of fruiting all the time. Let me share you the first point, that is dragon fruit harvesting. In this, we have to learn what is the perfect time of harvesting our dragon fruit, as the correct time will give you the sweetest taste in your dragon fruit. You will see your dragon fruit in 3 stages. This is the stage number 1, in which your dragon fruit is fully green. In stage 2, after few days, you will see your dragon fruit will be changing the color, and after few more days, this is the final stage in which your dragon fruit will be totally pink in color, and it is the perfect time of harvesting. For harvesting, just don't twist and turn your dragon fruit, as it may harm your plant or it can attract fungus. Best method is to cut with a pruner or a branch cutter. This will also make sure that your dragon fruit will remain fresh for longer period of time. Also, it will encourage new flower buds. Next important point is growing dragon fruit from seeds. In this, you can see the growth of my dragon fruit seedling. To collect seeds, we require a fresh dragon fruit. In this, we can get lots of seeds. Now cut your dragon fruit in half and you will see lots of black colored dots. They are actually seeds. To collect healthy seeds from our dragon fruit pulp, we just have to scratch from knife or any sharp tool so that we can collect thousands of seeds. Take a glass of water and scratch all the dragon fruit seeds in it. For fast germination, storing seeds in water is very important. You will come to know within few minutes. And we have to change the water after every 24 hours. Here you can see the muddy type of water. Now it's time to clean it. Take a strainer and strain all the water out, and again take fresh water and pour all the seeds in it. You will come to know within 48 hours that your seeds are germinating or not. At this stage, if you can remove fruit pulp, you can easily do it so that we can separate our seeds from fruit pulp. After 48 hours, we can see the seeds of our dragon fruits are cracking and they are sprouting. Make sure to keep your dragon fruit seedling in shady environment so that they does not get direct sunlight and they can grow rapidly. Let me show you how you can confirm that your dragon fruit seeds are growing. Here you can see the white color strips. It means they are sprouting and the roots are coming out. At this point, your seeds are ready to grow. Use a strainer to drain out all the water and collect all the seeds in it. Germination rate of dragon fruit seedling is nearly 80%. It means nearly all the seeds will grow. To grow dragon fruit seedling, we require a pot full of coco peat, as it will grow very fast in this soil mix. Now add water and prepare the bed for your seeds. Now wait for few minutes to settle down the water, and now you can grow your seeds. Just give some stroke to your strainer and your seed will fall down on this coco peat bed. But remember, we are growing lots of seeds, so make sure that no seeds overlap each other, as it can stop the nutrition intake and can affect the growth of your seedling. So with your finger, spread them wisely. Now add a coco peat layer. To cover your seeds, we have to add nearly ½ inch layer of coco peat and give water to your soil mix. And after 5 days, you will see small dragon fruit seedling. They grow same as adenium seedling, but they are little bit smaller in size. At this point, make sure that moisture is maintained in the soil mix so that they can grow very fast. After 40 days, we can see the dragon fruit seedling have grown much more mature, and at this point we can transfer them in a new pot. We have to select the mature and the long ones so that we can get the best result, as long and strong dragon fruit grow very fast. Here you can see your dragon fruit seedling will look similar to your mother plant. Now it's time to take out your dragon fruit seedling. Here you can see the root system has not developed yet, but your dragon fruit seedling are ready to transfer. So with a small gardening tool, you can lift your dragon fruit seedling easily, as we have grown them in coco peat. Now they are ready to grow in different pot. Or you can use any plucker to pluck them. Just with a slight pressure, lift them up and they will come out, and now they are ready to grow. In hundreds of dragon fruit, we just have to select the long and strong one which will grow very fast. Now I've selected this few of them. Now it's time to grow them. Soil mix for seedling is very simple. Nearly 40% garden soil, 30% sand and 30% compost. Vermicompost is best for them. We will grow nearly 6 of dragon fruit seedling in our 8 inches size pot. A small size pot is best for growing small seedling. Fill your pot and now you can grow them easily. Make sure every seedling has nearly 1 inches gap between them so that they can grow very fast and absorb nutrients from this soil. Now keep them in this pot for nearly 6 to 7 months. Maintain the moisture in the soil so that they can grow very fast, and after 15 days you can keep them in full sunlight. Next is how to make fast fertilizer for our dragon fruit plant. In this, we have to provide a fast fertilizer so that our dragon fruit plant roots does not get damaged and we can give fertilizer to our dragon fruit plant. Here they require large amount of fertilizer. Let's start. For this, we will make liquid fertilizer, as they can be absorbed very fast. For this, we require a 10 liter of water. Now add seaweed fertilizer, nearly 5 to 10 ml. In this, all the micronutrients are there to give fast energy in form of producing flower and growing more branches. More branches means more number of fruiting and flowering. So nearly 10 ml of seaweed extract is best for dragon fruit. It will cover all the micronutrients. Next is Epsom salt, and 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt is good in 10 liter of water. Epsom salt help your plant in producing chlorophyll, and it is the main food of your plant. Next is mustard cake, and nearly 20 to 50 gram is good. This will encourage your plant to produce maximum number of flowering. This is a flower booster fertilizer. Next is humic acid, and this encourage plant root growth and also help to retain more moisture in the soil. It help in improving soil quality and also help plant in nutrition intake. Next is waste decomposer, and this is the best fertilizer which we can give to any plant. This small bottle contain highly concentrated bacteria. Actually, this is a bacteria culture. The bacteria are extracted from cow dung, and single bottle of this waste decomposer can be used in 200 liter of water. If you want to learn more about this fertilizer, do subscribe. I will be posting next video about this waste decomposer only. Now give 2-3 strokes so that all the waste decomposer fertilizer come in this bucket. Finally, after pouring all the fertilizer, try not to use any metal type of stick to shuffle them. Make sure you use any wooden stick or any plastic stick. Now your magical black color fertilizer is ready for dragon fruit plant. Here we can see lot of roots coming out of this pot. It means your dragon fruit plant is producing lots of fruits, and we must not break them at the time of flowering. If you break them, your plant may lose the flower or fruiting. So this is the main reason of giving your dragon fruit plant a liquid fertilizer. This fertilizer will get absorbed quickly. Next is dragon fruit pruning, and pruning is very important in any dragon fruit plant. If your branches are growing here and there, then we have to trim just below 4 to 5 feet of this stand, because maximum number of dragon fruit will come only just above the 4 feet. So we need to trim all the branches of the dragon fruit below 4 feet, leaving only 2 branches above the base so that dragon fruit can spread all out of the top. Also, in addition, we need to prune all the extra branches which are hanging just above the ringing area, as pruning them will encourage the growth of dragon fruit flower. Let me show you how we can prune them. Take your cutter, prune from one side and from another side, and by giving a slight pressure bend the branch and cut from the center part. This is very simple and easy. Pruning of dragon fruit plant is done. You will see growth within few months, and you will see that the branches which we have pruned will get so much of flower buds and maximum number of dragon fruits. Now here we have few of the dragon fruit cutting. If you wish, you can grow them in your backyard, or you can grow them in small pots. They can grow very easy and they will produce roots very fast. After pruning, remember that we have to provide fertilizer to our dragon fruit plant. Here we have lots of space, so we are giving a bucket full of vermicompost. This will increase the nitrogen and the plant growth will boost. Next is flowering to dragon fruit. After pruning, you will see that small buds of flower will come, and remember that only the green color flower will turn into your dragon fruit. The red one will fall off, as the green one is female flower and the red one are male flower. From flower bud to flower, it will take nearly 21 days. So in this period, you have to remember that take care of giving water, as extra water can always damage your dragon fruit plant, and make sure your flower is green in color. If it is yellow in color, then it will not grow further, and the green one will give 100% flowering and fruiting. Next is sunlight, and giving sunlight is very important to your dragon fruit plant, and minimum of nearly 3 to 5 hours of sunlight is very important for a beautiful flower and also to get maximum size of fruiting, as dragon fruit plant love lots of sunlight. So keeping them in full day of sunlight is very important. This also encourages the growth, and also it will protect your dragon fruit roots from getting fungus attack. Next is dragon fruit flowering, and you know that dragon fruit only flower at night time. It means nearly after 9 PM they will start to bloom, and nearly it will take 1 hour to open the full flower. The size of your dragon fruit flower is also very big. Actually, it will be much more bigger than any flower in your garden. Also, they will remain open till 9 AM. If you wish, or if you missed your dragon fruit flower to watch, you can easily watch before morning 10 AM. This flower will remain open all night, and the pollinators will come and do the pollination, and you know that the male and female part of the flower is present in single flower only. So if you wish, you can do hand pollination, but it is not important, as the air or the night pollinators will do its work. I wish I could see this flower every night, but the dragon fruit flower only flower once a year, and they bloom only just after the rainy season. At this time only you can enjoy their blooming, and you can see that dragon fruit flower will turn into your dragon fruit. So make sure you don't miss this flowering beauty in your garden. Always try to grow a dragon fruit in your garden. In morning, once your flower has bloomed, then you will see small dragon fruit just below your flower. If you see this type of small dragon fruit, it means you will get 100% dragon fruit. Within few days they will turn bigger in shape and size. At this point you can remove the dry flower, and you will see that your dragon fruit will continuously be growing, and make sure you give plenty of water so that dragon fruit can get bigger size. At this stage we can also give liquid fertilizer which we have prepared earlier. This will help your dragon fruit to get bigger in size. After 1 month you will see this beautiful red or pink color dragon fruit, and it's time to harvest them. And in previous point I have shared how we can harvest our dragon fruit easily, but you can do one more trick to harvest. Just twist and turn your dragon fruit, and they will come in your hand if you don't have any pruner or cutter. After harvesting, we can easily store them in fridge and we can use them later, but it is best to use as early as possible as they will taste best. As we know, dragon fruit come in different type of varieties, so we can grow cuttings of them easily. As mature plant cutting will give flowering very fast. So it is better to bring a 5 to 6 inches long dragon fruit cutting. It will grow very fast and it will root very fast. For cutting soil mix, we will use nearly 60% of soil and 40% of sand. Now take a small pot with lots of drainage hole, cover your drainage hole and add soil in it and grow your cutting. Now add water and your cutting is ready to grow. Keep it in shade for few days and you can plant them in full sunlight. Now in this dragon fruit pot size. Pot size is very important, but you can see that a 15 inches pot can also give lots of flowering and fruiting. But it is always better to grow in bigger pot. If we have space, then plant them in bigger tubs or pot like this. Or you can always select the grow bag which are bigger in shape and size. Next and the final one is dragon fruit stand, and giving a stand to dragon fruit plant is very important as it will hang always just after 4 feet and it will always give flowering after 4 feet. So giving this type of support is very important for your dragon fruit. It will not fall down and it will grow continuously at the top part. Here are few of the shape which you can select for your dragon fruit plant. Or you can just copy my iron stand. This is very simple, elegant and in low budget. This iron stand will hold your dragon fruit for many years.